If there is a small puddle of water on the ground, you call it a pit. If you dig it a little bigger and can raise a few fish in it, you call it a pond. If you cleverly deepen the bottom of the pond, you call it a pool. If you keep digging until it is so deep that the bottom cannot be seen, you call it an abyss. That is how the phrase 10,000 jang abyss came to be. Opposite to an abyss, if the water area is wide but shallow, you call it a shoal. If it is wide and deep and surrounded by land on all sides, it is called a lake. Lakes connected to other lakes are called marshlands. If a body of water is covered with lush plants and forms an ecological wetland, it is called a swamp. When you come to the flatland a little distance away from the water, you call it the shore. And that is where the name water margin, chui hu chuan, comes from. When you raise your head and look up, you see a stream of water with a large drop flowing between two mountains. This is called a waterfall. When you lower your head and look down, you see three waterways on the ground. A small artificially dug waterway is called a ditch, a large artificially dug waterway is called a canal, and a naturally formed waterway is called a stream. Streams gather to form rivers. Rivers gather to form great rivers. Following the river downstream, you head toward the ocean. But sea and ocean are also different. Water close to land is called the sea, while water far from land is called the ocean. That is why going to sea means fishing, and going to the ocean means going abroad. This is how those expressions came to be.